And he quotes, the Gemara quotes exactly, Ko Omar Hashem Tzvakot, thus says the Lord of hosts. Again will dwell on the streets of Jerusalem old men and old women, and old men will walk with their walking sticks in their hand. And the streets of Jerusalem will be filled with children playing. Look around you. Literally, you're sitting in the middle of prophecy fulfilled. We don't appreciate how many generations of Jews at the end of a Passover Seder would say, L'shana haba b'Yerushalayim habnuya. Now we are in Jerusalem, and it's very clear, I'm a historian and a tour guide and a rabbi, it's very clear that you look at what's going on in the world today, God has been systematically shutting down the diaspora. In the 1990s, he did it with the huge Jewish community of the former Soviet Union. Europe is now slowly shutting down. Every French Jew I know owns an apartment in Netanya. The anti-Semitism has exploded in America to be almost 400% higher than it was a year ago. Everywhere we have gone as a people, even when we come in and we do great, the higher we rise, the harder we have to fall to get us out of there, because there's only two kinds of Jews in this world. Those that are living in Israel and those that will be living in Israel. The fact that in 1900, 0.5% of the Jews in the world were living in Israel, and today half the Jews in the world live here. The fact that in 1900, one Jew spoke Hebrew as his first language. Eliezer ben Yehuda is credited with resurrecting modern Hebrew. His son, Ben Zion, was the first kid raised speaking Hebrew as his first language in 2,000 years plus. Unbelievable. Today, that half the Jews in the world speak Hebrew as their first language, we don't appreciate what for us is normal is not normal for anyone else, and we have to stand back and look at the situation we're in and recognize that history is moving inexorably towards the redemption and towards Geula. And if we don't come back when it's easy to come back, God forbid, we're going to be forced to come back in an emergency evacuation flight. There's no question.